In this life, you and me was always admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What is the dream I was just shared with you on Pellude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Ah, man. This is just a turn for the worst. And, no, honestly, I can't just teleport in. You? What in the world did you do? I didn't do nothing! Look at the size of that rift! Flank starts falling from another Pokemon, so it could be into a frenzy. Your entire clan is in impact now! I still don't know that the only thing that could comfort that with was disaster. Look, I need help, man. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put you in a difficult position. I do truly wish I could repay you for putting Queeful's friends as you did. You must know that. But it's nothing I alone can do for you. One of mine might be able to do for you, though. She's a chemical woman, after all. The one bridge. It's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there was a place for you as well. My, what a fight for Sky. Such a simple cycle would be enough to burn anyone in abilities. You don't know what it's about, do you? I'm trying to find out! I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from my leader what happened. You can't return to that village for us, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. Ah. Well, spoke to the two people in this area. They had their use. Great. Thanks. Huh? Aww. Well, wasn't that nice? Helped by some local Pokemon at least. Still doesn't solve what we need to do. Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? Found your last, Karen. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good person knows where the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team treated you. But not to worry. There's the corners of the history we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the sayings about beggars and choosers. Hello. Sure can get what compares to me again, even beneath being sad you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Arceus Smith's legends. No mistress, thank you, just Kogita. And this is... Why, Garen is the man of the hour. He's the one who caught French before the Pokemon Nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor witch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. What do you mean? Why does the closing remind me of an organization of 13 members? Indeed, I'm to guide you, lost one. But it has to prevent a great disaster falls to you. The rest of space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to a new world of dimensions. In one such realm, far and far still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I don't have a thought out in here. Which one? The expanse from antiquity to eternity and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time is the path we return from here and then out into the future. Our space yawns all incapacitatingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together in time and space comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that the eye is greater than the other, as those two claim to do? You really can't, honestly. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now, listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. History holds 3 legs of great importance. Leg Verity, Leg Valor, Leg Acuity. And finally, the legs are being brought into action. And each one to us a Pokemon to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials recite to you, and better delegates to the shrouded ruins. There you will receive the Red Chain. With it fast you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are is mine to know. But regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How countless of my ancestors, to leave the lessons to the children without a thought for the hardship it will cause them. But, here we are. You know your duty, and you do it, won't you? We have no choice, honestly. It was the ability knowing what must be done and seeing to it. This is cool. He's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. I need the rest, too. No need to worry about that. If you don't draw too much attention, I imagine you can steal a bit of sunlight at one of the base camps. What was that cry? How afraid now all Pokemon as well as a lost child. Do see to it, please. Please, ma'am. Off we go, Karen. Hello, it's Naba. When did you teleport in from, little fellow? And got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Karen. You may use my Pokemon as a go between access to Pastos and Jubilife Village. I've also so that you'll be able to utilize the base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adult Silver Pokemon to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Aww. This ancestor was a lot more caring, somehow. Good tidings for the letter, then? Now then, so to visit 3 lakes? Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It still would be wonderful to have the kind soul might help us out. Quite the opportunities, aren't you, Verlo? Such a consuming guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The Wardens will keep a close eye on the nobles too. Seems all is quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly hating you. If we're trying to undermine the commander's direct orders, releases will go strange. Long story short, we want to help out, but without the wrong intention, so it'll just be one of us. Being her, it's up to you, but the answer should be obvious. You're really giving me the choice. You're really giving me the choice. I'll be sure when I get to this point I'll show off the other path. But how can I possibly refuse you then? Of course you choose me. That's one guy you already knew when you listed out to grow Cleveland. You and I have made this bonds together. Yeah, I'll choose you. Just what I'd expect of you, Kieran. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Kieran trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'm gonna keep an eye on the commander, so I can't let you know all the amazing happens. Of course. And I'm lucky you chose the one closest to the lakes. We can figure out on the details as we go. Well, just as we decide which of the history's three greatest lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. And we drive whichever lake we choose. Oh, I do that. You and Karen? Well, you do what needs doing. Trial of Lake Verity. Trial of Lake Valor. And the Trial of Lake Acuity. Options. Okay, good, I can still buy these. And I finally have the options for forest doors. Right when the freaking game just kicks me out of the village. Cool. Love it when the game does that. Where will you be heading? Ancient Retreat. Let's just go in order. Obviously you choose me, right? Who gave you that to go fluent into this place? That's right, that's this traveling young man. Leftover, I know someone's scraps. I'll keep on to the commander. I imagine he has something useful for him. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people started to know the joys and sorrows of living. But that's how the old tales go, anyway. That cave, it disappeared from nowhere. Is that the Arcphone the professor was going on about? What surprises way within, I wondered. This was Crooked. It seemed quite intended you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This sounds was never before the faint of heart. Well, we're not gonna stand around doing nothing. The air feels somehow tense in here. Ah. That would be why. Okay, that's good. Defense is out to return to normal. There's always a chance it's going to miss though. But not this time. Very good, very good. Ow. That's ascended. We've mastered. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, it feels as if there's no obstacle that can be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's think about the Pokemon of the lake. They feel a mysterious presence. Your emotions. Share them with me. I can only imagine how it would feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to part those Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world out there. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I felt better. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Westwood's plume. I know the Pokemon's focus you, yet the words do not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose we're dealing with someone who fell from the sky. It's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Looks like that worked well, Kevin. I must say, you know an awful lot about history, fellow. I suppose Munch like you sees all sorts of things in her travels. That's right. You can say it's because I'm a merchant, but most times it's naturally fueled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan said that the first power of forebears once held Almighty Sinnoh. But I still have never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Waiting at this point to be, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Let's go back. Perfect. Let's see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Miss Prince Plume. So the letters told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Cognito, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your dad suggests that a keen intellect. I see you're not at your clan's leader for nothing. Was that the mind? Would the rift to widen and our very world to end? Would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds dare to perceive it. Perhaps the ancient's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. Like, what? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such a myth, my child. Teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, about the nature of Almighty Sinner and not the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the wet chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident this has to be to contribute nothing. You tackle only for the chance to gawk at moors and ruins. That is what he is. Nothing more, nothing less. It's the enemy straight to acuity. It knows what I want. It knows what I want. It knows what I want. I'm fine. Here we are, like acuity. You know, I've put into one that actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. Could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Like acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was one in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. Alright, God, do your thing. Open the tunnel to me. A tool that can make any case simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what awaits inside. Well, I can only imagine. It says a chimney here. What is this? Can that be the baneful fox? It is what it is, Zuida. It is what it is. And now to check for RNG. Just try. Ouch. Whew. Not just fly. Was really hoping. And that counts for frostbite, I guess. You did good job, boys. Sacrifice! There we go. That's my final Pokemon for the team. The painful fox is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about him as children. Come, I will test your knowledge. Kumbi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Okay, I need to screenshot that. Combi has... Getting rid of the other two parts of Combi, it has 2 sets of eyes. So combined with the other 2 parts, that's 6 eyes. Zubat has none. Unknown only has 1. Magneton has 3. Dusclops has 1. So in order that would be 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. And the screen isn't even animated, it's just a static image. I guess it's more ominous this way, but still. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Uxie's claw. Interesting. Does it even have claws? Goodness, that was tricky, but only one way to go now. That so felt like an orange quiz and a half. But it's actually good puzzles. Good puzzles. Still, I must wonder, why don't you just give it to Red Chain? Why not just running about? Perhaps to me to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy? Perhaps you're alright. Who knows what would happen if it was the wrong hands after all? Cough, cough. Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have before? Who could say for sure? Maybe the Red Chain has some other use besides mending the world. The Red Chainsaw is mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. If we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. Off we go. So that's Duke's claw. I sense warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed trials with these lake Pokemon. Indeed, you may want to add just a dash more speed. Think some Jubilife Village or intense. What makes you say so? It seems the Pokemon has been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. Uh-oh. Why does Ginkgo get much inform me that command combat has a waste of force? Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, so they need a wise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were to truly appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wondered. Turn out to his fast speed to stop you, Karen. Let's go get the final item we need. That's a spirit. How come watch this historic moment unfold too? Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've started to take a found what's needed for the Red Chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Can I just not take my Pokemon out from wherever it is, except for just the person that just all at these campsites? Makes it sound a lot more harder than this. Not just a great defense, but a good special defense. I honestly don't mind. And with that, here's my entire final team. Oh, by the way, I found a note over here. I haven't read it yet because when I wanted to find more of those possibly on my own time, plot happened. Wait, you know about Lake Valor? It's said to be performed by volcanic eruption, much like Verity. But there are also other theories that say it was called down in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This thing is protected by the Pokemon Nazar. When Nazar took flight, the word to do what it needs to doing was born in people's hearts. What else could be inside? Wouldn't need space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyways? I don't know. Oh, well, never mind. I was bound to encounter one sooner or later. Okay. Now here's another start. I didn't think to have anyone on the bug type move. Because no such thing even exists. And of all the things that I have, only the force seems to adapt for it. Other than the poise himself. I'm gonna fly. That's what doesn't matter if I catch or defeat this thing. I pretty much have the evolution already. But I suppose if this is my only chance to capture it, then chance accepted, I guess. This is on a rampage. Should I go for spoons? How convenient. And it only took it to the second ball. Go us. You can do it, Karen. So to be on Yuding Wheel. Strike me if you can. Oh! Wait, bombs? Are you going to try to hit Arceus for some then? I guess so. Didn't think I had time. We're doing this right away. I thought I had time to just. I had to shoot that one to figure off. Will you abandon this party? I'm not through yet. I'm not giving up. Don't tempt me, Azov. That totally could pay you the hitbox actually worked. That totally fits for you though. Okay, I guess it kind of gave me that one, I think? I was like nowhere near close to hitting it. In fact, that went like in the opposite direction. It was like close, but I guess the game decided to register that as pity, I guess? I don't know what could wait a tale, but I'm always excited to suppose some Mason ruins. Let us be on the way. Oh, I guess it's dead. More to go. Technically, this is gonna be out of order, but you know, whatever. Gotta admit, you're sure not playing about Hisui follow. My eyes are filled with curiosity. Should we know like some answers like that? I don't probably know how we came to worship all mates in the first place. How people got suggested about its true nature. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. We spoke 100% on minds, they gave us this thing. And then let us find the one to solve all this mess? But how? Why? Okay, did it even less now? I thought about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, the venomous. Which ones? The ones that aren't taken poison or the ones that are taken poison? You're just suddenly standing there. Hardly blending in with the flowers at all. Well, with that, I guess you could say I see you there. Man, it's a good thing you didn't catch this. It's a good one to this place. It's hope I got a lot of Ultra Balls. Despite being like on yellow health. Freaking game. Sheesh. That was ridiculous. What kind of catchphrase does it even have? Jeez. That was brutal.